is Zeng Yuan, and I was given an informative speech to talk about for my speech class online. And the topic I've chosen for my informative speech would be, what is Malaysia? And the reason why I chose this topic is because it is a country which I was born and raised in. And where is Malaysia, if you're wondering? Malaysia is located in the Southeast Asia, which is next to Singapore and right below Thailand, and it's right above Indonesia, to make things more clearer to you. And in the world map, if you want to find Malaysia, it's actually shaped like a cat and a banana. It's actually two different pieces of land, but it is considered as one whole country by Malaysia. Before the name Malaysia was given to this country, it was actually called Malaya. And according to the Star newspaper, which is published in Malaysia, Malaysia has approximately 26 million people right now, and it is majorly composed of 51% Malay, 26% Chinese, 11% Indian. These are the three main races in Malaysia, and 7% of people from the other countries. And what makes Malaysia unique is that Malaysia has tons of food. If you Google Malaysia, you can see that one of the top major attractions for tourists to come to Malaysia is because of the food. We have so much food in Malaysia, it's like a food paradise for most of the tourists. So Malaysia was once, according to the history, Malaysia was colonized by the Portuguese and the British during World War II. So basically, most of our foods has some Portuguese and British influence because of the World War II. So the food in Malaysia will suit the taste of the British and Portuguese people. So Malaysia is also a really fun country to be in because it has many sceneries and floras to attract tourists. We have many tourist attractions like Batu Caves. It's actually a cave filled with unique rocks, and there's like a waterfall there, which is really beautiful. And if you can go, you can go to the South Malaysia, the East Peninsula of Malaysia. It has many mountains and many different species of flowers which you can enjoy. That's the place more for people who likes the nature. Malaysia is basically a country with many greenery. It's more like a suburban area, because most urban areas they have like no trees, no flowers, and the city is just hot. In Malaysia, it's kinda humid and cooling. So according to the Wikipedia, Malaysia's average temperature is around 30 to 35 degrees for the whole year. It's basically consistent throughout the whole year because it's located in the Khatulistiwa zone. So temperature in Malaysia is basically constant throughout the entire year. And we don't have any 4 seasons in Malaysia. We have just one type of season in Malaysia. It's basically summer the entire year, but it's not the hot summer like the States. It's basically a cool, humid summer, which the rainfall in Malaysia is really high. So like every 3 days a week, you will experience rain, which is really cooling and nice. The breeze at night in Malaysia is really refreshing. So the other aspects that makes Malaysia wonderful is that the people here can communicate with you really well, because we have such a diverse race in Malaysia. So people try to communicate with other people nicely, and according to the WWRG report, Malaysia is one of the best places for expats to be in when they're working overseas, because Malaysia has many types of communication which can suit many other people from other countries. And the best place to retire in Malaysia is actually Ipoh, because Malaysia has 13 different states. Ipoh is considered one of the best places to be retired in according to National Geographic book. So that makes Malaysia a wonderful place to be in. And Ipoh is basically a country with many flora and fauna, because it has mountains and rivers that attracts many tourists to be there as well. It has many wonderful food, and Ipoh is basically a state which is governed by many Chinese people, so you will experience many Chinese food there. Basically, food like dim sum and chicken rice, which maybe you have never experienced, or maybe you can try to search it up online and you can see what type of food we have in Malaysia. And basically, that is what makes Malaysia special. And these are the information I can give you about Malaysia. Thank you.